Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. I know you have not had a morning thoughts in a while, right? And I have escaped out of the 9 to 5 grind, and I am somewhere out in the world, somewhere, just enjoying life a little bit, spending some time, some quality time, and getting myself together. I'm still feeding the channel with content though, all right? Let me say big up, manners and respect to all my people going out to work this morning, all my people coming in from work this morning. I always say a special big up and respect to the people them who work 2 jobs and 3 jobs, because them people there are seriously focused and on their grind, and that's what it takes to make it. You have to be seriously focused. I forgot what his name is. Les something. He's a motivational speaker, and he said, you have to want success as bad as you want to take your next breath. So he did an example, and he said, just hold your breath like this. Stop. Don't breathe. And as bad as you want to take that next breath is as bad as how you need to want to be successful. And success is measured on many other levels. For me, I'm not here to scrape up and hoard all the material things in the world. I'm here to just make sure that I'm financially secured, that I have enough stock up to where I can take off when I feel like it, and nobody has me on a time schedule and say you must be here by this time or else you can't eat again, and your kids can't get fed, and your bills can't be paid. The goal is to become financially independent. Then we can start to really enjoy life. And in the process of doing so, still find reasons and ways to enjoy life. That may I try to tell everybody. So yes, the people them that work the 2 job and the 3 job, my utmost respect. Like I said before, I did it for 4 years straight. You know what it's like to wake up and do an 8-hour shift and then get off of that 8-hour shift and have 1 hour to make it to the next job to do another 8-hour shift or 9 or 10 hours or however much you do there. Sleep 4 or 5 hours and get up and do it all over again. That is a life of work, right? I always tell these people though, if you're working like that, and big up to my nurse, them and my CNAs and all my health field workers that run those doubles, cause in the health field, doubles come like regular. So they could be up there doing 14-hour days, 18-hour days, 24 hours, 2 12-hour back-to-back shifts, those kind of things, pounding them hallways of those corridors of somebody's medical facility till your foot them tired, you feel like you go at gym day, at leg day. You understand? So big up to those people, man. Big up to all my good-hearted, clean-minded, clean-hearted people. My people who genuinely wish good for themselves and for other people. That's the kind of people that we need to be in society. And it don't start with everybody else outside of us. It starts with us. And then you work from you, inside of you, outside of you, to who is around you, immediate circle, and watch it spread out wider and wider and wider till we affect the greater picture. You understand? So we each play a part. We each play a part. Whether we like it, want to know it, want to believe it or not, we each play a part in the puzzle, and we must all do our part. I've been missing my platform. I've been missing sitting down and talking to you guys. And check it. What's going to be going on now is I have about a good 3 months coming up. I have a book to finish. I have this other book that I have to review. I've already done partial review. I will post that so you can go and get the book, but I have my own book to finish, and this individual, this brother, is going to help me to publish, and now I am even more confident than ever before because I have seen his book come to fruition, and this isn't his first book, but I just wanted to see if the book that he was talking to me about that he wanted me to review is actually going to come to fruition, and it did, and I have a hard copy of the book in hand, so I know now that my own book is going to come to fruition. My book is going to be somewhat controversial, and but that's the way things go. Some of us are here to live silently. Some are here to shake up things and make noise with the understanding that we are all here temporarily. So you have to leave that mark, and you have to be effective in positive change. Whether it means ruffling some feathers and lifting some rock stone to see what run out from under it and all that, that's what's going to happen. Now, that let me see. In the meantime, we're going to be finishing up the book. We're going to be spending a whole lot more time on the channel, this channel, giving you your regular morning thoughts and other videos. People, there's a couple of things that I want you to understand. If you really support this channel, right? See, my people have an issue. My people are always like, yeah, man, we support you, man. We love the growth and development, SouFlo. And then, under the quiet, they're like, I hope him channel pop down. I hope it slow down till it stop. Like, wish you good and then on the quiet, wish you bad. And then for those who even wish you good all the way, they don't do the things that it takes. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching a video of a woman that cannot bury her 2 sons and you could donate $1. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. It's the change starts with you. That $1 might not be big to you, and you might even say to yourself, "Chow, I'm not donating $1 because $1 is not going to do nothing." Yeah, but think about if 1,000 people off the platform like you. This platform has over 100,000 people on it, you know. So if one person out of every person that sees that video donates $1, the video is at 12,000 or 23,000 views. And I put it up a couple of days ago just to raise some awareness for this lady, right? And I also expressed to people that, look, even if somebody came along and helped her to bury those kids, she's going to need ongoing support. She's going to need help. She's going to need counseling. She's going to need, and financially in Jamaica, if you don't have it to get it, then you're just out of SOL. If you know what SOL means, it's a military term for out of luck. All right. So any little thing will help the lady. I left her whole contact up there and everything. You're going to fill up the comment section with, oh God, I feel so bad for her. She lost her 2 sons. Gunmen came into her house, robbed the house, kicked off the door, shot the 2 sons, 2 teenage sons, killed both of them. 2 progressive, productive teenagers, right? Killed both of them in the house. Imagine a mother having to deal with that. And you're going to sit there and say how sad you feel and how you hope that things get better for her. Your hope and your emotions, how you feel, is for you. Okay? She can't feel how you feel. And you hoping for her verbally is not going to help her situation in life. The woman might end up committing suicide. That's what a lot of people do when they lose 2 children right away, especially in situations like that, because their mind just cannot handle all that. So if you really want to help the woman out, man, I say $1, right? We are a reactive people, not a proactive people, and we need to start doing more. Talk about that. Let me talk. One more thing I'm going to say before I close this video. Look, I put up a video, right? People must understand that I don't just throw up any video. Every video that I put up, even if it's funny and it make you laugh till you cry, there's a lesson in it somewhere and you have to watch it all the way through to the end. The video with Russian, the producer that Vybz Kartel brought to the scene, who's now able to, of course, flaunt his wealth by purchasing a $260,000 US car right after he just purchased a $350,000 US car. This brother, I mean, to any Jamaican, even the wealthy, it's unfathomable to think that you would spend $26 million on a vehicle, one car. But when you're able to purchase multiple, and these ain't leased vehicles, rented vehicles, the man buy them outright and still have money to splash around. Why? Because he's doing work. He's putting in work, countless hours of work. Countless hours of work, and it's paying off big time to where the money don't mean nothing. We say money don't mean nothing, and it don't. In the grand scheme of things, it does not. He's going to die and get buried or cremated like the rest of us. His legacy is going to live on. And in the meantime, treat yourself to some of the finest spoils in life if you can afford it, if you've been putting in the work. I see people on there saying stuff like, SouFlo, me would have been more, I would have been more impressed if you had done a story and said, he helped the woman bury her 2 children, or he did this. I understand that, but come on, we live in a realistic world. Listen, not everybody is going to use their money to help everybody else who don't have money. You understand? Because people with money, they understand, especially if they weren't born with it, they understand the struggle, the grind that it takes to get it, and they understand also that majority of people outside of them are not willing to do what they did to get to where they're at or to get to what they have. Even when you sit some people down and show them the blueprint, look, you have to wake up at 2 o'clock every morning. That's the first thing they're going to hit you with, that I smell doo-doo look. 2 o'clock? No, son, I can't do that. Me love my sleep. Okay, well, don't expect a friggin' dollar from me then. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to pull some all-nighters. And I'm talking about all night, back to when the sun comes. No, I definitely can't do that. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And for us to then there are people on the platform automatically assuming that, oh, it would be better off if him just help some poor people in Jamaica because Jamaica is just full of poverty and all this stuff. Listen. You don't know who he's helping and not helping. The video was simply about him, a little bit about his history. I don't worship material things, so I'm not impressed when rich people can buy things. We already know that rich people can buy things. My niche in that story, my shtick in that story was a ghetto youth named Vybz Kartel from over Portmore. That's all. Anybody name he called and brought to the forefront has become somewhat legendary and all multi-millionaires, and he used dancehall music and music platform to do it. They didn't go the traditional route. Study, go to school, beat your books, recite everything every day they give you, pass exams, hope you make it to the next level. No, they took an independent route. God-given talent and skills. And they're multi-millionaires. And I'm talking in US dollars. Right? So, and that's one man that was able to turn a bunch of other people into wealthy enough to be able to take care of themselves and many others around them. That is the story. So don't worry about, I'm not impressed by his nice car and should I use the money to. You don't know what the man is using the money to do. You don't know how many charities he has assisted. You don't know how much he gives monthly to charity and all these other things. Just be happy that he is an authentic Jamaican youth that could have went uptown and act like he don't belong, but he didn't. He is an authentic Jamaican youth, and it looks good because guess what? He was schooled in Jamaica. So that says a lot about our school system too. He graduated from Arden, and then he went from Arden to Edna Manley School of the Performing Arts. So that's to tell you. And then into the field of music and entertainment, and now he is multi-millionaire rich in US dollars. So that's to tell you that we have a gold mine here, right? It's just us have to harness the powers that are within, put our stuff together properly, and make things happen. Anyway, I'm not going to keep this too long. It's gone long already. Big up people, manners and respect. I'm out there somewhere, and we're going to let y'all know more later on when later gets here. All right? Enjoying the life. Don't forget to love yourself, respect and honor yourself, and then you will have a little to give to others around you. Make today be about you being a better person than you were yesterday. All right? When you see your faults, don't act like they're not there. Work personally at correcting them so that you can look in the mirror at you and feel pleased. All right? Forget the crowd. It's about you. You being able to spend time with you, to look at you, and to be honest with you. All right? I'm out. Peace.